What's up, everybody? Devin Oliver here, and this is going to be an inside look at the not so often seen serious Devin Oliver. I grew up in Kalamazoo, Michigan. I have my mom, my dad, and my little sister. We also had a chocolate lab growing up. Both my mother and father worked. My mother is a teaching consultant. My father was a undercover cop. He did SWAT. He was a police officer for 20 years. He was a firefighter for a while as well. They raised me beautifully, man. I never needed for anything. I was taken to all my basketball and sporting, baseball, soccer, sporting events. I never wanted for anything. I was very, very blessed. I'm very aware of that I was blessed. I have a little sister. Her name is Maya. She's 24 years old. She's 3 years younger than me. And she has Down syndrome. It's a genetic disorder. I always tell people, often tell people, that she's the reason I am where I am today. No matter what success I had, no matter what went on, I was always very down to earth and very aware of the people around me, because you see your sister, she doesn't have the same opportunities as you have unfortunately because of her disability. And just to always have her in my corner and always see what she's going through, it helped me grasp that I'm very, very lucky. I'm very, very fortunate. My dad told me a story that, the first time he tried to explain to me that my little sister had Down syndrome and that I just burst out in tears. He said I was very upset at him. I tried to fight him, because he was telling me that she was different and I needed to understand that. But to me, I could, especially at a young age, I couldn't understand and grasp the concept. And I still treat her like that to this day. I say my father and my mother baby her a little bit. I'm always tough on her. I'm always hard on her because she's very smart. I know what she's capable of doing. For sure, Maya has shaped me into the man I am today. She's kept me level-headed. She's kept me grounded. And she's just showed me, all the beautiful things in life. She's extremely genuine. If you're full of crap, she's gonna tell you that you're full of crap. If you're a great person, she's gonna tell you you're a great person. And that's had such a tremendous impact on my life. I started playing basketball when I was 4 or 5 years old. Both my mother and my father played college basketball at Western Michigan University. That's where they met. My uncle, my mom's brother, played at University of Missouri. A couple of my dad's brothers played college basketball as well. So I think it was just kind of in the bloodline. Basketball was my first love for sure, but a lot of my friends played different sports. I played soccer, I played American football, I played baseball. Baseball was probably my second love. And I played all these sports growing up, and I was pretty good at baseball as well. If I wanted to really be successful in one sport, I had to choose that sport. And for me, that was basketball. After my sophomore year, I stopped playing baseball and it was just all basketball. After my junior year in high school, we went to the state championship and we lost. And that summer I committed to the University of Dayton, which is a college in Ohio. And then my senior year, we won the state championship. And then that next summer, I went off to Dayton. My 4 years at Dayton were the most memorable of my life. My senior year, we went to the Elite Eight. It was the coolest moment that I've ever been a part of. I got a tweet from Barack Obama. I met countless numbers of people. I got to meet Reggie Miller. I got to meet all these famous people. As a college kid, that was pretty cool. Each year I gradually got better. I continued to work and I continued to get better. And then by my senior year, I was the leader of that team. And for us to make such a incredible run was very special to me. It kind of correlates with my Instagram name now, which is the underdog, because I've always kind of had the underdog mentality, because I feel like I've always been somewhat overlooked. And when that's the case, the best thing you can do is put your head down and work and grind. I had 6 or 7 workouts with NBA teams after college, so I had an open mind. I did well in most of them, but a couple I performed really, really well. And I thought maybe there was a slight chance for a second round, just because I have a positive energy about me and I was thinking optimistic. But it ended up not happening. which was okay. It was a blessing to be able to be put in that position for a guy like me where I've come from. But then I did summer league with the Boston Celtics. Didn't really play, and it was kind of eye-opening to me, the political side of things, because basketball is a business at the end of the day. I mean, it's a game, it's a sport, but when you're a professional, it comes down to it being a business, and it was good for me to have that experience and get a taste of what that was really like. After summer league with the Boston Celtics, I signed my first professional contract to go play in Belgium for Limburg United, which was a first-year team there. It was pretty fun. Actually, the coach is married to Kim Kleisters, the famous tennis player. Great person, still checks on me to this day. Kim, Brian, thank you for everything the first year. Second year, I was in Israel to start the year, and then I left and went home for a little bit, and I finished my season in Rouen. Then the 2 years after that, I was playing in Ljubljana, Slovenia, which is my favorite place that I've played. Beautiful country, good people. I met my girlfriend there, which makes it really special to me, but also we won 2 championships. When I was there, I got 2 MVPs, so those were 2 very special years of my career. Last year, I played for Banvit in Bandırma, Turkey. And halfway through the year, I switched teams and went and played in Würzburg in Germany. Würzburg was a great place as well. Nothing but good things to say about that team. It was a lot of fun. And now this year, I'm here. When I got the call from my agent that Nanterre was interested in me, I was extremely excited. I'm that kind of guy that wants to continue to progress, continue to be better. As a man, obviously, but also as a basketball player. And this just seemed like the right spot, the right move to do that. It's great being here. You know, I'm lucky that I have Nusha here with me, you know, so I'm not here alone, which is the first time that it's been like that for me in Europe. But the fans have been incredible. I mean, they're very supportive. We had a little rough patch in French League to start. But they were still there, you know, still cheering us on, still supporting us, and that's been great. Also, I think a big thing this year that I've experienced very few situations like this one is the group of guys that we have. You know, Americans always tend to stick together a little bit more, but when I tell you that I haven't gotten along with my domestic teammates like I have this year, you know, these guys from top to bottom, youngest, Anthony and Armand, even some of the young guys, Sam and Victor, like they're really good guys, and then all the way to the top. It's been really cool getting to play with these group of guys. We're close off the court, and we knew even with that rough patch that because of who we are as people, that it was going to transition and it's going to, you know, accumulate to wins for us, because basketball is, at the end of the day, you got to realize it's a game and it's important to win because that's our profession. But, you know, I'm just the type of person that is really more focused on building relationships and, you know, coexisting with people. I think that's very important too. As a person, Devin Oliver. I would say that Devin Oliver is, first and foremost, I think a big goofball, but in a good way. I'm the kind of guy that tries to bring a positive energy. I try to keep people laughing. I try to keep it light as best I can. I'm a big family guy. You know, I have a core group of friends that are really, really important to me. I've had a lot of people come out here so far to visit me and see me, so that's very important to me. In the summertime, I do a little bit of traveling, but mostly I'm at home, sticking around, hanging out with my family, enjoying that quality time, because for 10 months I'm gone. In my off time, I like playing video games. I really like playing video games. It's a big thing for me. Now that my girlfriend Nusha is here, we do a lot of going out into Paris, well, as much as we can. We're foodies, we're big foodies, so we go try different restaurants, you know, eat as many different things as we can. We started a YouTube channel this year.
Oh, we live, baby, we live.
Other than that, man, I'm pretty content staying at home, you know, just kind of hanging out. I think I'm a people person. I try and treat everyone with respect, try and treat everyone with dignity and give everyone a chance. You know, that again goes back to my sister and, you know, understanding being on the other side of that. I'm just a energy guy, man, a guy who keeps it light, keeps it positive, treats people with respect and tries to be the best person I possibly can.